We're back. You know why we're back? Because we're back. That's what we're doing. We're hanging out, we're having a great time, and the live stream will begin soon. You know, I keep wanting to redesign things, but I really like what I've done with that one. Boom. I like that song. It goes with the music. It's all good. So, guys, we're hanging out just a little bit this morning. It's kind of like been like the Christmas tradition to do lots of live streams in the morning, drink some coffee. Last year, Dustin was with me. This year, Justin's with me. And Dustin's actually working. I'm sure he's actually watching at some point. We're going to talk about some stuff. So, what's up, the Destructive Gamer? And then Toad, what's going on, Toad? A couple topics to talk about today for a little bit. Hang out, chat with you guys, talk about some things you want to. And Justin's also already committed to opening up a brand new hot toy. How was that for convincing?
That you kind of put me on the spot. I feel like I have to do it now.
You have to, all right. And Justin's also going to be lettering comic books live while we're chatting. So you guys get to see a professional working real time. Toad, I was going to do one yesterday, and then if I'm being honest, I got busy. I got busy yesterday. So we had to go do this car thing. I got to go do another car thing. I got rid of my truck, Justin. Did I tell you about that?
You did not.
I got rid of my truck like a week ago. Got a dad Ford Explorer, and then my wife saw it, and she wanted a mom Ford Explorer instead of her lifted 4Runner. So that's what life's going to, Justin. I'm like just dad life in it. Oh, the Hawkeye finale. We'll talk about that a little bit, my opinions on it, but I won't give spoilers. No spoilers. So I tell you what, let's do that right now since Justin's not watched it. It was real good. I'll be honest with you. Hawkeye, I was not going to watch it. And then being an MCU addict, I, of course, watched it. It was super good. Really good. The finale was good. I enjoyed it. There was one part that bugged the heck out of me. But again, I can only talk spoilers because it's a huge spoiler. But it sets up a lot of different really cool things in the MCU going forward. You know, you can tell they're doing the whole Young Avengers thing. That's fine. And then Justin, do you remember you watched episode 1 and 2, right? Where they're sitting there watching the what is it? I Could Do This All Day, the musical. Do you remember that? So
Yes.
they actually give you the full musical in the post-credit scene.
I don't know if I'm. That's cool for people who are interested in that.
I thought it was I thought it was pretty funny, if I'm not gonna lie. My wife was in theater and stuff, so I don't know. I also really liked Hamilton, which is weird because I'm not really a musical but I sat and watched the whole thing probably twice now on Disney. Thanks for the spoiler. I haven't seen Spider-Man yet. No, I'm just kidding. I already know. I'm actually going to see Spider-Man at 7 o'clock tomorrow night, Thursday. Yeah. So I'm pumped about that, Justin. Have you got your Ghostbusters tickets for tonight?
No, I think I missed it. What's today? Is today Wednesday?
I thought it was Tuesday.
Is today
Oh,
Tuesday?
no, today's Wednesday. Dude, you missed your chance to go see the movie of the.
Let me go check. Let me just double check.
I feel like I should send you that as a Christmas present.
Let me just check. See what we got here. Okay. Oh, The Kingsman comes out today.
Yeah, the musical. I'm not gonna lie. I dug the musical. Call me, I was gonna say call me a nerd, but we're all in here talking about comic books, so that's fitting for all of us.
There's a 9:40 p.m. showing tonight.
Go do it, man.
But I kind of want to. Man, there were a ton of movies that came out this week, wasn't there?
I know, but it's all good. Matrix. I'm not really excited about Matrix.
I saw
Are
the
you
first
excited
one.
about Matrix?
I saw the first one.
I saw all of them that have come out so far. I just have no interest in this next one. How are you going to do Lawrence Fishburne, or is it Lawrence Fishburne?
Hmm?
Like that? Not even invite him to the movie? You guys suck.
I didn't even know that there was
Yeah.
any sort of drama there.
Yeah. Well, no, there's no drama. They just brought in a young guy to play Morpheus instead of Lawrence Fishburne or Fishburne, not Fishburne. I don't know. Um, so what I'm reading, Justin, we talked about this a little bit earlier. Some of the new things I'm reading now,
Mhm.
since I finished up Dead Man Logan last night. Um, you know, the Maestro kick, Old Man Logan, then it goes into Dead Man Logan.
Did-
Do you have any desire to ever read this? You think? Like, if I spoil something, are you okay with it?
No, no, you're fine. You can go ahead and
Okay.
spoil it.
So it ends with Maestro and Logan in that whole thing, and I thought that was such a fitting ending to like see it all wrapped up. Dead Man Logan. It wasn't a great ending. Like, if I'm being honest, the last 12 issues kind of sucked. But there were a few points in there I was like, man, this is really, really cool. So it ended with Maestro, and it ended with Bruce Jr. In there, and it was okay. But I've really been trying to figure out what I was going to read next. And as far as manga, I was thinking about reading Jujutsu Kaisen. You know, um, question: what run have you wanted to complete in the future? For me, it's the entire first volume of Iron Man. So I've talked about doing the entire first run of Iron Man because I have Iron Man 1, and that's kind of what got me into MCU. But if I'm being honest with you, like collecting an entire run has never really been my huge, like something huge for me. I know Justin, that's his bag for sure. I mean, you've got all of X-Men. I know kind of an idea of what you're collecting next year, your goal, and that's going to come out in a video at some point when we can all get together and record it. So, but I have some ideas. But for me, I'm not so much at the point where I want to read or watch. Man, I was there were some noises and I'm messing up words. I'm not really one to collect an entire run, but I'm one to want to read an entire something. And so you guys know ASM's kind of going to be my thing, but Daredevil, dude, that's what I'm reading right now, and I think I'm going to read the entire run from. Why can't I think of it?
The run right now.
No, Frank Miller. Sorry.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, Frank Miller. It's like 64 issues. I'm already 10 or 12 in. I started reading last night. So far it's okay. It's really interesting to see Bullseye in it. It's really interesting to see the fact that Daredevil's woman is actually Black Widow. Um, little things like that, man, that are so different. And then it's funny because you read stuff now and like Black Widow's with Iron Man and some of the stuff I've read. So it's just really, really cool to see it all. But I really, after watching Daredevil, I'm on season 3 now, and I know it's about to be canceled. I think I'm gonna stop because I don't want it to get to the end of season 3 and be like, oh well, they canceled it. But I don't know, man. Daredevil's just such a cool character. So I'm like, you know what? Let me read some of the best runs. So I'm gonna do Frank Miller's run. I'm gonna try to read Zdarsky's run, but I don't know because I like. At what point are you at right now on yours?
Oh shoot, my iPad's upstairs. Um, I think I'm like issue. I'm an issue or two or behind whatever's available on Marvel Unlimited.
Okay.
So
Are you at the point where
I might be
Elektra
like,
has a big role?
yes.
Okay. See, that's the part I'm not really sure I want to like read because like Elektra to me, Fishberg is my new nickname. Um, because Elektra to me, she's like a brutal assassin murderer, not somebody I really picture to pick up the mantle of Daredevil. You know what I mean? So it's kind of course, I've not read it. I've only seen, what they put out, but
It it's not even you don't even really think about it because
yeah,
it's not like the story is focused solely on her.
yeah. Okay,
So you still get some Matt Murdock in there.
cool. Oh, what's cool is you've not seen the show, you said, but Ben Urich, the reporter, he obviously plays a big role in Daredevil, but in the Frank Miller run, um, he's trying to investigate who Matt Murdock really is, and it just got to the point where he's found out Matt Murdock is Daredevil because Daredevil was his name as a kid, and so it's really cool to see how it's pulled from the comics. And Frank Miller's done such a good job, um, like making sure a new reader would know every aspect of Daredevil. We've gotten some origin, we've gotten some development, we even get some yellow suit Daredevil at some point. So it was really cool. It takes forever to read. I'm not gonna lie, like so long. And this is kind of what Dustin was talking about, where he'll be sitting on a ledge, and then the writer will put up in a caption, as Daredevil sits on a ledge, he's thinking about something, and he can hear stuff. And I'm like, yeah, that's the point of the art. I got it, dude. I got it. And that's the big difference, I think, for me between modern comics and historical, bronze, silver age, etc. Is modern comics tell the story so much more with the art, I think, versus you know comics in the past. It's the art's there, but it's really more of being told with the words versus the art, if that makes sense.
I have my opinion on this is that modern comic book writers and editors have figured out that readers are smarter than they think.
Yeah,
So they no longer feel required to explain in caption boxes exactly what's taking place in the art.
yeah. And that to me is so interesting because in a modern book, I can read a run and then I feel like I've just watched a movie. You know what I mean? Like I if that's a way to describe it, or a TV show. And then with this older stuff, I'm like, man, I feel like I just read a book and then there was just pictures associated. So I don't know. It was pretty interesting, but I'm super excited about this Daredevil stuff. Um, I think it's a good prep for the ASM stuff to come. Because I think it's going to be a lot of the same stuff where I'm reading a lot of caption boxes. And one thing, dude, I didn't realize because I was going through and kind of looking at some of the ASM covers and stuff. I didn't realize that an ASM one, I guess I've never thought about it, but Fantastic Four is on the cover. He's trying to join the
Yeah.
Fantastic Four, from what I believe. That is
Mhm.
like the coolest thing, man. Spider Man and the Fantastic Four.
Yeah, like we need to make sure this book sells. Let's put in our top selling guys here.
Yeah, I know, dude. Oh man. So, but Justin, what hot toy?
Oh, what hot tell you? We've got plenty to
Yeah.
choose from. We should probably narrow it down first, either MCU or let's go Marvel or Star Wars.
Mm. In your heart of heart, what is the one toy you've been wanting to open?
Ooh, that I've been wanting to open. I either want to open I've got a Captain America Endgame.
Ooh.
It's over there.
Okay.
Or one of these clone troopers. I haven't opened yet.
I say let's go Cap because you have a ton of stormtroopers behind you.
There's I don't, nothing wrong with troopers. Oh, you know what? It would probably help. It would probably
If you were to,
help.
if you were to get to meet one comic legend, dead or alive, who would you want to meet? Um, that's really, really a fantastic question. There you go.
Yeah, sorry.
Who would I meet? I think it might be Kirby. I don't know, or alive, dead or Todd McFarlane. If I had to pick a dead person, it'd be Jack Kirby. Alive, Todd McFarlane all day, 100%. I think Todd McFarlane is going to be hailed as one of the greatest, if not the greatest of all time. And
What?
and and I don't know. What do you think, Justin? Who would you meet?
Who is? What are you doing with the alive person? Like, are you going out for a beer? Are you having a dinner? Or are you?
You get to choose. You can touch his butt if you want to. I
Hmm.
mean, I don't know. I just think he's just great. I
You
just
know, like
really do.
hmm.
I think he would be so interesting to talk with, Todd.
I would want to. I don't know if I would want to talk shop or just hang out, but See, my problem is I don't know like anybody's personal life, so I don't know like what they like to do for fun. Like, would they want to go out for a beer? Would they want to go to a baseball game? You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to talk shop. I don't want to like. I just want to hang out. So, who would I just want to hang out with?
You could go do coke with Rob Liefeld.
No, no. You know what's fun? He was at C2E2, and I was talking to some friends, and I was like, "Oh man, I really want to go up to his table and be like, hey, I lettered Snake Eyes Dead game," and I just assumed that his response would be, "Cool, blocking my line."
That is probably, I don't know. I think he'd be nicer than that. I'm laughing at that dude because that does sound so funny. Like, could you imagine you're walking up to Rob Liefeld, hate him or love him? I mean, he's a bit of a legend, and you walk up and you're like, hey, I worked on your comic book that you don't even know I worked on, but that was me, and he'd probably be like, at 1,000 miles per minute. Oh, okay, cool, yeah, $50 for a signature. You want me to sign your book for you? Or would it be funny is you take him a signed comic? Yeah, Todd would for sure go to a ball game.
Oh
Todd,
yeah, he used to be a minority owner in the Edmonton Oilers,
no way.
the hockey team. Yeah,
Interesting. Yeah, you and him could definitely go to a ball game. So who would it be though? You didn't give an answer.
yeah. I guess I'm still trying to think about it. So
Would it be Jim Lee?
no, oh, that would be cool, but no, I think I'd want to hang out with either like Brian K. Vaughan or Ed Brubaker.
Brubaker, I think would be really fun. Brian K. Vaughan, I feel like you'd have to take him to go get wine and cheese.
Or he'd just be like super nerdy.
Yeah, for sure. Speaking of Brian K. Vaughan, Saga, how's that going for you?
It's, pretty good. Haven't gotten a chance to read any new issues,
Man.
so I'm still up to like 25, 26.
So on Comixology, I can read up to 18, and I have the books back there, but it's just easier to be able to grab the iPad and go. So I thought about reading all of those real quick, just so you and I can chat. But then I'm like, well, if I get 18, then I'm gonna have to try to finish all 50, and I don't know if I can emotionally handle that right now.
You know what I did? I I don't remember when. Maybe it was around Black Friday or shortly before. They had the compendium on sale on Comixology. It was like
Yeah.
$20.
Wow.
So I was just like, fine, let's do it.
Yeah. Well, do you want to go ahead and open up one of those hot toys?
I do. I'm gonna finish this page real super quick.
Okay. No, you're fine. And while he's doing that, so the title is give me 1 second, and I will answer this question too, and I'm gonna try Matanch, Matanch. I apologize, but we'll talk about which one should you read first because that's a good video question too. Maybe we'll turn that into a whole video for you guys, but we'll talk about it now here in just a second. But quit the outrage. So like Justin and I were talking about, or I was more me talking than Justin. Justin does a lot of listening, it feels like. Um, but I'm like, I'm seeing all this Punisher stuff we talked about Monday with the new logo change. And I see everybody on every sides going, oh, Marvel's, I'm not going to get into it much, but there's no literal reason to outrage, okay? Marvel not only changed the logo for the story arc, they're advertising the main logo on issue #1. They're putting him in some type of Japan, working for the Hand. The dude's wearing samurai armor. Like, I really don't think this is them changing it for any nefarious reasons. And I also don't think that all of you people celebrating them changing it have any ground to stand on either. Like, it's a comic book. It's going to be short term. It's not like they've officially come out and said this is forever. He's going to be the samurai stupid. And it does look stupid. I'm not going to it doesn't look good in my opinion. And that's just my opinion. But it's like, why are y'all outraging over this? It blows my mind, my whole mind. I don't understand why you guys on either, it's part of the story arc. And it's going to be short term. They're advertising the main logo on the covers. Hopefully he gets in there and he starts killing and throwing old ladies in fires like he's done in the past. But I get legit blows my mind a little bit to see all these posts about, oh, Marvel's changing Punisher logo, ha ha, to all you people that hate it. And then, then on the other side, you get everybody going, oh, Marvel's changing Punisher logo, they suck. And blah. Come on. It's not even, and that's fine. Like it feels very like anime-ish to me, but I'm not a fan of it, and you guys can be. That's the great thing about comic books, for sure. Yeah, Infinity Gauntlet is good, especially if you like the Marvel. So what do you have? What do you have, Justin?
All right, we'll do it. We'll open Captain America Endgame.
Nice. And you guys probably don't even know what do you have, what that comes from. Oh, 1 second. If you guys know where that comes from, like bonus points for you. What do you have? What do you have?
Where does it come from?
It comes from the varsity here in Atlanta. You walk in and they yell at you, what do you have? What do you have? What do you have? Oh, good news. Justin's coming to Huntsville. He's committed.
I am. Hey, you think you can give me a badge?
I'm gonna try. I got
Cool.
Yeah. I'll try to ask for 3 this time. Ask him if he wants us to do the video again. Tell him it's required. I need 3. I need a 3rd cameraman.
I'll secretly sign books if people find me.
Yeah.
That's not working very well.
Yeah, it is a sad thing about George Perez. But what is the good thing about, not good, like there's nothing really positive. But like just for him to come out and say the things he did, now he's getting to read and see the impact that he's had on people's lives through comic books. And I think that's really cool. The joy.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just saying the joy and the happiness that people, he's brought people, and being able to sit and I guess not read because of his eye troubles, but get to hear all of the positive things. I think that's really cool.
I hope that he does get to make that one final con appearance that he's planning for. It sure does feel like he's taken a victory lap.
Oh yeah,
a well-deserved, well-earned victory lap.
Yeah, for sure. So I'm I hate that, but he's doing a signing, and Dustin's gonna send Jurassic Park #1 that he did to the signing, and
That's
yeah, and I hope he opens it up and goes, "Wow, people actually like this book. Somebody actually likes this book."
I anytime someone sends in a book that's not your normal thing, I think that's cool
for sure. I love the Hot Toy boxes. I'm not a huge, I have the one back here or whatever. I'm not a huge fan of, the cloth on them, but man, the boxes are nice.
Yeah, I messed it up. I gotta fix this.
So, Marvel Comics, #1 recommendation you would recommend somebody to get into, if you could, Justin, while you're opening that.
Brubaker's Captain America run.
Oh, that is a good one. Because I think even if you know nothing about Captain America other than MCU, that does a phenomenal job at everything from origin to all of it. Yeah, that's a good run. And it's the first run, the first set of it, it's about 25 issues, and then it follows up. And I don't want to give any spoilers, but like even if you read just the first 25 issues and then the Civil War tie-in, but yeah, that's a good one. And that's all on the Marvel app. So Ed Brubaker's Captain America run is great. If you're a Spider-Man fan, Ultimate Spider-Man was not a bad one to read too. It's an easy read. It's okay artwork. I think it's Mark Brooks artwork for the most part, right? And it's a different kind of origin for Peter Parker. So that was cool.
Pop this off. Got 2 different shields here.
Those things are huge.
Yeah.
It's funny though how that's packaged. I'm not going to say what it looks like, but it definitely looks like breasticles.
I didn't think about that.
I have 12-year-old sense of humor. Sorry. How many issues are you away from completing your X-Men 1 through 12, 1 through 11?
I think I need 3 or 4 more. I need 2 more number ones because there are 5 different covers.
I know. I know.
I need a number 10 and a number 11.
Nice.
All right, you tell me. Does it look like Chris Evans?
It's a little dark.
Yeah, okay, I can
But
fix that. I think I can fix that. Where's my phone? I think I can fix that.
uh-oh. That looks pretty good. Yeah, that looks really good. The eyes look a little weird, but for the most part, at least in the camera angle, but I think it does look pretty good.
All right, so the first thing we got to do, first thing I encourage everybody to do, read the instructions. Don't just come in here ripping stuff out, throwing stuff everywhere.
Breaking Iron Man in half.
I forgot about that.
Oh, dang, wrong one. No, where did it go? I'm trying to find
All right,
something.
let's see here. No, he's not going to wear the shield on his back. He's going to hold the shield in his hands. Okay, that's kind of creepy.
What? What is?
So he comes with different face plates. So you can just add.
Oh, that's weird.
You can just pop off the one that's on there right now and add whichever little face you want. See if I can do this right.
Oh my god, dude! I just had a panic attack. I was that is interesting.
There you go.
Those are creepy.
There we go.
So I just had a small panic attack, dude. So I've had, I have somebody come in and watch my dog while I'm on traveling and stuff. Well, somebody mentioned the first ASM50 toad here. I was like, oh, let me get my ASM50 out and flex for a second. And I'm looking for it. Can't find it. I've only had it one place. And then I start looking. I can't find my Iron Man number 1.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So, like, I'm sitting here back here, I'm cussing in my head. I'm like, what is happening? Well, I went to go take it to get it graded and go drop it off at Josh's, and I forgot about that. The grader, he's going through some stuff, or the presser, he's going through some stuff, so I brought it back. And it was just sitting over here in a local comic shop bag, but it freaked me out good for a second.
Good. The second thing you should do is put the stand together.
Yeah. So that's what happens, guys, when you try to, like, be cool and flex.
So you are going to get those sent away to get graded?
Yeah, I was going to, but like I said, his daughter's going through some stuff down in Birmingham. So Josh just told me to hold on to my stuff until he's back. Because I have to get that and then the footprint books done. All right. And then I have to leave in 8 minutes, so.
Oh, I'm not going to be done in 8 minutes, so we'll have to talk about something else for 8 minutes.
Well, if you want to, you can keep going after I leave.
Oh, I will. Oh, no. Sorry. I thought you meant, like, off camera.
Oh. Tutorial for Hot Toys Captain America. Let's see. What characters do you want to appear in the MCU, and what cartoon show do you want to return after X-Men returns? All right. So I'll be honest with you. I think the new X-Men is going to be not what everybody's expecting. I hope they stay true, but it just, based on some of the people that are running the show and stuff that I've heard about, it just, I don't know. I'm a bit nervous. But I found them. Praise Jesus. Praise be to God. Name the movie. You probably don't know it. Hey, here's some Dragon Ball cards. Gotta have these. They've been sitting in that box too. That's what I'm bad about is I will literally just leave stuff sitting in a box and not even remember.
Oh, hey, I got a slab in the
Oh,
mail.
did you?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
I got the Free Comic Book Day 2007 Amazing Spider-Man
Nice.
and a 9.6 because I didn't want to pay 9.8 prices.
SMTAS, please. What does that mean?
Spider-Man the Animated Series.
Oh, yes. That would be cool to come back. And what person do I want to see? Honestly, I just want to see, like, and it'll never happen because they've already used the characters, but, like, really true Civil War where everybody from Iron Man, I'm trying to get this to, it probably won't. It's too shiny and that light's too bright. But I got that one and then this one. There we go. That one shows a little better.
Oh, geez, guys, do we really need to put plastic everywhere?
Bam. And that's the one I was really looking for. I love that. ASM 50. I'm probably gonna sell it though. I don't know. I may not.
I mean, if you decide to, if I could have, first chance, that would be cool.
$900.
Is that a fair price? I don't know.
I have no clue. Honestly, in this market, probably. The guy I bought it from was super cool though. But I'm not sure if he like. I mean, it was a fair price I think for the book at the time. Justin's tingle went off. I read some Spectacular Spider-Man because the Daredevil run, Frank Miller starts off in Spectacular Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, that's the one where Spider-Man's blind. Is that right?
Yeah. Yep. Very interesting.
I'm going to be honest with you. I stared at a lot of Amazing Spider-Man 31s when I was at C2E2.
I bet. You didn't get any though, huh?
No, I didn't. I was scared of Liz.
That was the funniest text I think I got that entire week.
What did I say?
Liz won't let me buy an ASM 31. Cracked me up. Hey JT, yep. So I watched Hawkeye. Justin has not, so I didn't talk any spoilers. But overall, it was pretty good. And I did talk about it a little bit more.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, the cartoon from around the Raimi's movie. I don't think I ever watched that one. I think it's on Disney Plus. I should try to get my little girl to watch it because she loves Spider-Man. She went to school yesterday and what up, Jamie? Yeah, Justin's playing Operation on a Captain America hot toy.
Look at that. Ah!
Oh, that is really strange.
Oh, I don't have my tweezers. There we go.
Here, do you want to borrow mine?
I hope this just snaps on there pretty easy.
Into the unknown. My little girl's been watching Frozen and sings the whole soundtrack, so now it's stuck in my head.
Why aren't you watching Spidey and His Amazing Friends?
She has. We watched the 3 new episodes. Oh, worse than the Marvel Zombies hot toys. Marvel Zombies, I think, would be really cool if they did it accurate to the book as a cartoon.
Oh, there we go.
I'd probably watch most things that Marvel's going to put out, if I'm being honest. At least give it a shot.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie, it looks pretty good. But the question is, does he have America's ass? No. No. Dude, you should stuff it with cotton balls. Make it accurate.
I got to make sure I got the right hand here. I want to see here. Because, you got to have him holding the shield, right?
That's right.
Okay, so we need a shield. That's the instruction bag. If I can get this. Man, what the?
You struggling?
I am.
Well, while you're doing that, can you give your opinion on the Dark Horse comic book sale?
I don't know anything about the video game company that bought them.
Yeah,
Uh, hopefully they're cool.
Justin's like, yeah, maybe they're cool, maybe they're not. Who knows? It's been rumored for a while they were selling. Um, so, and honestly, I'm waiting to hear something like IDW sold out.
Oh wait, for real? I have to unbuckle this to put this in his hand. I don't know if
Lame.
that's something I'm willing to do.
Mhm.
Oh, that just makes me nervous.
Don't break it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna attempt this. Okay, there. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. The small little, like,
Oh, that is a tiny buckle.
yeah, and I have to unhook that to put in this hand, and I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
I think they did make the Captain America with the Wakanda shield, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
I'm really looking forward to DC movie Black Adam. I think Black Adam may be the turning point for the DCEU. I just don't feel like The Rock would do anything that he doesn't think is going to just blow up. You know? This whole DC thing, man.
You know what? We're not going to unsnap it. I don't want to do it.
Oh, don't be lame.
Nope. You know what? Screw it. We're not even going to do this the full way because I'm about to break this. Ain't gonna happen. Ow. Who is emailing me?
You getting emails?
Christmas.
Well, guys, I'm about to have to wrap it up here. They moved up the timetables on me.
Well, everyone, it's been fun. Check in tomorrow. I'll probably still be messing with this.
Oh, man.
Seriously, who is blowing up my emails?
After you got irritated about the first one, I just started sending a bunch of them. Oh, man. All right, guys. Maybe next time we'll talk about the Dark Horse thing. I didn't realize I was going to have to leave so soon, but it's been a good 40 minutes. So, you guys are the best part of Two Brothers Comics. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share it out. And as always, I can do this all day.
I can do this all day.